Crowd Strike hit Emperor Franz right in the fort, and it took me out too. Elite infantry are things like your grave guards or Empire's greatswords. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why it's not. Okay, I don't know why it's not doing a screen. There, fine, there we go. Okay. We're going into overtime, chat. I was intending for this to be the Isabella finale, but then that happened. What are some upcoming games on your rooster? My rooster? My rooster. So people were really selling me on the new Path of Exile League today. Upcoming stuff. I mean, Janthier, obviously in August, when that comes out. Aside from that, yo, I've been tearing through games. People are like, oh, play the Elden Ring DLC. Done. Do another playthrough of Pathfinder Kingmaker. I finally finished that. I just finished it. You should try Crab Souls. I finished it this morning. Someone's like, hey, I'll sponsor you to play Still Wakes the Deep. I'm halfway done with it. And someone else was like, you should try, what was it? There's literally 3 games suggested to me last week, and I played all of them last week. What is it? Amanda the Adventurer, which is an indie horror game. Kanito Pet, which is an indie horror game. And there was some other one. So, I mean, there's really none on my radar right now that I haven't already, like, torn through. PoE Friday, maybe. I thought while the Goth Girlfriend's on the wall, why not use the portal to nothingness behind the gate and send the poor souls to oblivion? Pit of Souls? Honestly just depends on if they have a clump, you know? I just want to make sure they've got like a clump of stuff there. If they're not clumped up, then maybe summon some skeletons to try to get their attention, and maybe that'll clump them up. Because unlike when I play Tzeentch, I don't have infinite mana. We have a set amount. So I want to make sure I'm using it wisely.
Yes! His lady.
Okay.
Von Karstein. Master of the undead.
Oh, the battering ram cannot start out further forward.
Vlad von Karstein. Hungry for blood.
See them tremble.
Where's the battering ram? Graveguard pushing it. Wait, what?
Don't let the zombies.
Okay, there. I think that's got it. Yo, what? I told you girls to go. What are you doing? They're like, but what if we don't? Okay. The archers really good filling us with holes right now. Uh-oh. What is that? I don't know. Something over there just like rained fire on my stuff, like a mortar or something. I'm not sure what that was. Okay, hold on. Slow it down.
End them. Swiftly.
Should I dive in?
Fear.
I don't know if I want to do that or not.
Swiftly.
Okay, they're on the walls again.
Coming. For Sylvania.
I don't like that some of them are down on the ground. The gate is not destroyed. They just temporarily open the door, which stops the battering ram. It always weirds me out when they do that. All right, yeah, we'll just go for the Lord. Let's go for the Lord. Come on. You got to get airborne again.
At once.
Come on.
Swiftly. Isabella von Karstein.
Okay, I think it's open for real now. Yeah, it's open for real now. All right, in we go.
Before me.
They will suffer. Very well.
All right, we're All right, by request, here you go.
We are immortal.
That vampire just got 21,000 damage and 113 kills.
Oh, darkness. Die, mortals, die.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Work of years.
Why are you running, boy?
Quickly.
Attack!
I can't get to him.
My
Ah, the girls are boxed in. Alright, hang on. All of these guys are joining the main group. It's gonna take them a while to get here.
at once.
Yes?
I'm actually gonna leave the Necromancer back because I'm afraid of him getting picked off like last time.
Quickly. All will be ours.
I'll bring in the other lords though.
All life must end. Isabella von Karsten.
Oh gosh. What? I told the blob to attack and somehow that resulted in her over here. And she's just like, let's go!
Vampire.
Don't give them an inch!
We are the new order.
This will sting my troops, it will kill their troops.
What do you want?
Attack.
That guy is still running.
Isabella von Karstein. We surpass Nagash. We are immortal.
The guy's on the wall. Wow. Oh my god. It's almost deleted 2 full stacks of units.
Isabella von Karstein.
Keep using that mana artifact every time it comes up. We're gonna need it.
I ascend. Isabella von Karstein.
Alright, let's do this. I'm so glad they don't have Winds of Death. If they Winds of Death right here, it would kill so much of my stuff. Dude, look at this. I just took all the troops from 3 armies and put them in one hotkey and said, go left. Throw a heal in the Mortis engine. It's making me nervous.
Undeath for all.
Wait, what? Hold on, what is going on right now? The girls got split up somehow. Well, just for some variety. Wait, I think they sense it coming. They're like, wait, yo, no. They suddenly all started going in different directions. Bro, it was a prank, it was a prank. Lore of Light is Hot Garbo. I don't know if I've played anyone with Lore of Light. I don't know if I know that one.
All shall be mine!
Bring death. I thirst.
As long as we drop
Isabella von Karstein.
The net and vanish. Oh,
The
Okay, I've used the net. I had it when I did during the multiplayer game I did. I played Mazdamundi from the Lizards, and he had net. Now, he's got a mixture of a ton of stuff. He had Apotheosis, which I've since learned is a high elf magic spell. And he had the net, and I didn't hate it, but it was a mixture of stuff. So I've never actually played someone that had, you know, like the school of magic that we're discussing.
Isabella von Karstein. Blood kiss.
No, I mean, they're slaughtering over here, but I would like to take them somewhere else, but they can't take off, they can't get airborne again until they get rid of the stuff that's hitting them.
Agreed. We are immortal.
It is done!
Swiftly.
Okay, we're airborne again.
Quickly.
Let's see.
Swiftly.
What can we hit that will do some damage? Let's hit right here.
Kill. End them.
Yes!
Curse of Years. Good God, this is a long cast time. Alright, all of them are super slow.
Von Karstein!
Found some of their mortar things they were hitting me with.
We are the new order.
Stop until they're all dead!
Isabella von Karstein.
Portal to Oblivion, that group. In this group over here, the only AoE we've got is Winds of Death. Which, they're breaking right now, so not the best moment. The other one, oh, got it.
Love eternal.
Okay, any enemy lords or heroes remaining? I don't think so. I think it was just that one that ran at the beginning.
Quickly.
All right. And battle. Siege battle. Oh, that's right. Because they can't retreat because I was in their town. All right, dude. The Mortis engine that was in the middle of the blob that I just said go left, and then I didn't do any more control over it. The Mortis engine got 409 kills. It got 409 kills. The vampire with the most kills from casting like those Pit of Shades got 267. That's crazy. It was 10,000 XP. I could sack it and then occupy it. You know, I'm gonna do that just for the 13k.
Try me for death and destruction.
There it is. There it is. Short. Victory achieved. Glory to you, glory to us. The war will go ever on, for that is the nature of this turbulent world. But for this moment, we claim victory. And all the girls leveled up. All right. And that is our first time playing Isabella. No, I definitely could, you know, keep going, take over the world and all that stuff. I don't really feel the itch to continue though. This is a fun faction. I'd be happy to play this again. Right now though, I'm more itching to just be like, I learned a lot, and you know, just you know, with great satisfaction, just say I learned a lot about how to play Isabella, gained a lot of knowledge, and move on to the next one. But yeah, it's very interesting. It definitely, I feel like it encourages you to have like one army with like, you know, Isabella and all the girls. Because you could split these up and have these in multiple armies. But she buffs them a lot by being in her army. So it kind of encourages you to have like one army that's almost half heroes, and then the other armies are more normal, you know? And because you're playing undead, you want a caster in each army, and if the caster is not your main guy, then the caster is a tag-along necromancer. One banshee in each army is nice also because of it gives the army more movement speed and an assassin. However, banshees are tier 3. For tier 3 gets you, what, 1 or 2 banshees? And then you need a tier 4 building for every additional banshee. So every, like, per capital that is tier 4, you can have 1 more banshee. So it's difficult to kind of get those rolling. It's kind of the same as getting the oracles rolling on the, what is it called? Lizardmen. The lizardmen, for most of them, getting the healer unit is tier 4. And it's also the increased mobility unit, so you have to go without it for a long time. Look at the trait on the Banshee in the recruit pool. Hang on. Dread Incarnate, enemy leadership -4. Oh, so you're saying if you get a bunch of people with Dread Incarnate in one army, it just screws up the enemy, like, right from the get-go? Interesting. Another thing that I've seen, I saw this in a YouTube, hold on. Hey. Chip says hi. Another thing I saw on a YouTube video recently was a guy who was doing a lizard army with all lizardmen heroes. And there's a trait called Humble. And when you have Humble, all future heroes you recruit are 2 levels higher. And after about the mid-game, he had like 10 heroes with Humble, and every time he recruited a hero, they started at like level 20. And so they immediately were riding like T-Rexes and, you know, Stegosauruses, or was it Stegodons, which is like a Triceratops. They were instantly on like these huge battle mount dinosaurs for free because they started so high a level. So yeah, there's definitely a few things in this game that are busted that you can stack up pretty high. Now see, because my Necros are constantly dying, I'd be like, oh wow, this one has high armor. You know, I'd lock onto that. But yeah. This is a lot of fun. I definitely would miss having the vampire. Okay, I have never had an army before that had freaking 3 death magic users in it. Where I'm like, oh wow, they've got an enemy lord. Spirit Leech, Spirit Leech, Spirit Leech, Spirit Leech, Spirit Leech. And those Spirit Leeches are 3.5 mana. Because they're 6 mana, and then death magic gives you back 0.1 mana for 25 seconds. So you get back 2.5 mana from that. So every Spirit Leech was 3.5 mana, and we could just spam that to kill the enemy lords and heroes. I've never been able to do that before. That was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. I'm not fond of Vargeist. They're so fragile, it's tough to keep them alive. Like, I like having either like some bats or some wolves or some Vargeist just for dealing with runners. But like actually using them in a fight, like I feel like they take way more micromanagement because they're way more fragile. I really liked having a bunch of skeletons or zombies or graveguards, 1 Mortis engine behind them, and then maybe a Vargul for 2 running around because I like it when my high DPS units have enough mass to push their way to where they're needed. And the Vargulf's a good example of that. Minus leadership for the local enemy army is massive. Funny old strat that CA has nerfed every chance they get. You could get enough minus leadership to a zone to the point where they would almost auto route the start of the battle. I mean, that seems good. I will say there was one time I played this for, it was a really short time. I did a campaign, I just played a few turns, and it was one of the undeads, or I was fighting the undead, and I was like, oh, this spell lowers enemy leadership. I'll use this, and it'll make them, you know, leadership go down, and then they'll crumble, and it'll be like a damage spell on the undead. And like, I used it, and their leadership, I guess, didn't go low enough that the bar drained, and then the spell wore off. And I'm like, well, that was useless. So I don't know how much leadership needs to go down in order for the bar to start draining. But I know at the beginning of a fight doing that spell has no effect at all. Vargeist are more like flying cavalry. You should flank with them into the army and then pull them out. Right, which means that, like, that's what I was saying. They take more micro. You know, with the undead, I feel like most of the army with how I've been playing doesn't really take much micro, and then the heroes I can focus my micro on the heroes. Have you ever played Vampire Coast? I have not. Hang on, I'll show you something in just a second. But for the purposes of the Isabella YouTube playlist, we are going to end it here. She was fun. I'd be happy to play her again, but I am off to learn another one.